Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. First of all, I want to tell you about something. Notice this? This is a suitcase. That means I am going on a trip 1 week from tomorrow. I am not going to tell you the destination because I think that will be just a little bit more exciting. I know a lot of you like my travel vlogs because I did travel vlogs from last year when I went to America, and a lot of you were really looking forward to India vlogs, but I'm actually going on another trip outside the country previous to India. So what I was thinking was, I don't want to be bombarding and spamming your YouTube subscription feed with vlogs from my upcoming city trip and then to India. I just think that would be a little bit too much, and there's lots of people on this channel who are just here for the makeup and beauty thing. So what I did was I set up another channel. Now, if you've seen my booty detox video, you will see I set up a second channel called My Health Perspective. You can scrap that. I've decided I'm not going to go with that because, again, that's too specific. I've gone with another channel name that is much more broad, much more general, and I'm going to put everything there that isn't makeup or beauty. It's going to be like home hauls, home tours, vlogs, days in the life, travel vlogs, health updates, stuff like that. It's going to be everything that isn't makeup or beauty related. So if you want to subscribe to that channel, feel free. You're under no obligations. If you're not into that sort of stuff, that is 100% cool, no obligations whatsoever, but the name of it is, and I have to credit my boyfriend with the name, Laura's Perspective. I thought that was really cool. Also, it really kills me that I can't put in an apostrophe into Laura because YouTube doesn't allow that, but we're just gonna have to get over it. I just thought it was a really cool general name for everything that's not makeup or beauty related, and obviously my name is Laura. I thought it was really cool. So if you wanted to subscribe to that, I will have a little box here that you can click on, and that will take you to the channel where you can subscribe if you want. I'll have it linked down below, or you can just search it in the search bar if you want. So you're going to see travel vlogs up there in the near future, as well as some kind of health vlogs too. Without further ado, let's get into the actual video, and today is a first impression on a foundation. I haven't done one of these in a little while, and this is the famous L'Oreal True Match foundation. I know everyone and their dog has tried this foundation. I was even on two minds whether to do this because, I mean, everyone's tried it. And then I figured, you know what, I'm always really curious as to what people think of foundations, regardless of whether I've tried them or not or how popular they are. So I said, feck it, I'll give it a whirl. So this is in the colour N1. Now, I know my face pulls quite pink, but I think the skin on my body is, well, it's obviously white, but it's on the more yellow side of white, I think. But we'll see how this matches. It looks like it will be a pretty good match. N1 Ivory. So let's give it a go, shall we? It's been sitting there for a while, so I'm going to have to shake it up really, really well. Oh, it's quite liquidy. But you probably already know that because you probably already tried it. I'm also going to be using my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. It looks manky filthy, but I promise you it's just stained. I've literally triple washed this morning, so it's also dampened. So we'll see how this goes. My skin is being a little bit shitty with me recently. Don't know what's going on. But this is literally clean skin. I washed it about 15 minutes ago, toned it, moisturized it, nothing else. Oh, and a little bit of lip balm. So let's see how we go, shall we? Colour could not be more perfect. It literally matches me, I think, pretty perfectly. The coverage of that is pretty fantastic too. Ooh, so impressed so far. So I used 2 pumps and the 2 pumps are gone. I suspect because this is so liquidy that the blending sponge literally just soaks it right up. So we're on kind of almost 3 pumps now, and I reckon we'll get the face out of it. Just realised how scary I look, but when I put some colour back into my face, I look a lot more healthier, I promise. Okay, so far I'm really impressed with this foundation. It feels a little bit sticky, almost satiny, I would say. Coverage is really good. Coverage is also buildable to the medium side of full. It's not quite full coverage, but I feel like it's enough coverage to cover all the crappy bits. Colour wise, perfect match. Couldn't be any more perfect. If I were to match my neck, I would literally look like Wednesday Addams. It isn't sinking into any pores. Yeah, so far really impressed. I'm just going to wait for this to set and then I will apply the rest of my face. So I'm back. I literally threw on the most minimal of faces. I just put a little bit of colour into the crease, brows, mascara, cheeks and lips because I'm really not at anything exciting today, so I figured why waste the makeup. I have a shitload of house stuff to do and I have to wash all of my makeup brushes like it's now exactly 12 midday, so I will check back with you during the day and let you know how I'm getting on with this foundation. Oh, also I didn't use any powder, just in case you're wondering, so I will check back with you later on in the day. So it's been 4 hours, it's now 4:05 in the afternoon, and I've been doing a lot of batch cooking, a lot of cleaning toilets, and I still haven't gotten around to washing my makeup brushes, but they're on the agenda for the afternoon, unfortunately, or for the evening. I'm starting to look a tiny bit oily in this area here, and my forehead a little bit. My foundation is definitely looking more worn in. I'm going to zoom you in so you can see. I'm also sniffling a lot. It's kind of cold, so it's kind of wearing off a little bit around my nose area. But other than that, it's still looking pretty good. The colour has oxidized slightly, but I mean, it's still okay. My blush is looking a little bit crazy because water's been splashing up onto me when I'm cooking. But yeah, so far so good, and I'm fairly impressed with the coverage, the finish, the colour match. Yep, very impressed. I'll be back to check in with you at the end of the night, and I won't have the natural lights, so I'll be under the studio lights for that update. So I shall see you shortly. So it's the end of the night. It's 10:10, so this foundation has been on for a good 10 hours at this stage. We literally didn't do much for the afternoon, just went to do some grocery shopping, and we're now sitting watching Orange is the New Black, which I just started watching today. Where has it been all my life? Anyway, so I'm just going to check the foundation. Okay. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's wearing down. I'll zoom you in so you can see. You can see it's kind of wearing down around my nose, the tip of my nose, and my forehead as well. It's definitely breaking down a little. So this foundation stayed looking good for about 4 to 6 hours, I would say. Please excuse how I look, because obviously I look like a total mess right now. So it stayed looking good for about 4 to 6 hours, I would say. Not a long wearing foundation in my opinion, but it did look quite good for those 4 to 6 hours. So far for me, the L'Oreal True Match gets a thumbs up for a kind of short-term foundation. For my long-term foundation, I would definitely steer more towards Revlon Color Stay or Estee Lauder Double Wear. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!